and it's inside of the True Echo Server folder. And you click on Acronis Image Echo Server. So this is your backup software, and this software lets you create backup disks that are just like the Dell backup disks, but they're a lot more efficient, they're a lot faster, and at whatever point or whatever state your computer is in when you make these backups, you'll be able to restore it to the exact same state whenever you use your backups. So your backups come when you get your backups, your computer will be set up just like this. So if anything happens to your computer and you load your backups, it'll be exactly like this. Nothing different. The only thing you have to do is go in and set up your user again. But if you change your user and then make a backup, when you back up, then the user already be changed. So whatever you do to your computer, anything, any files, any folders, it restores everything back to where it was. So just to show you how to back up, once you load the program, you go to backup, and a little wizard pops up, and you go to next, and you create a backup. You can either back up data or you can back up your whole computer. We're going to back up the whole computer right now. Go to next, and this shows you the disk and how much space is being used on the disk. And we're going to click disk 1 because it's only disk installed. And now we select where we want our backup to be. So I usually put the backup on the local disk at first, and then you, from the local disk, once it's on the local disk, you open up Narrow, and we're going to show you how to do that also. You're going to put it on the local disk, and this is asking us whether or not we want to save on the same partition as the main hard drive is. So we're backing up the hard drive and we're saving it on the same partition, which is bad because if the main hard drive becomes corrupt, then you need your backup to be somewhere else. But we're just going to put it here just temporarily. So you're going to want to create a full backup of your full archive backup, and we're going to set our options manually. So you have a list of options that you can set up, but we're only going to deal with a couple options. We're going to deal with the compression level, which is right here, and the compression level controls how much compression is applied to the backup, which actually saves you a lot of space and allows you to get your backups onto one disk. So what we're going to do is we're going to use maximum compression, which is going to give us 4.6 gigabytes, and that's going to allow us to get it onto one disk, because one disk is 4.7 gigabytes. So once your computer starts to hold more and more data, you're going to need more and more disks to back up. Or when you first get your computer, you're only going to need one disk to back up. And we're also going to look at the backup priority. So when we set the priority to high, this allows us to make a backup really fast. But it'll also make the computer unusable because it's going to use all the resources of the computer to make the backup. So we're going to click next after we set up our compression level and our backup priority. We're going to go to next. And this notepad right here is where you set up your notes. So we're going to do clean install with program. And that's just notes to let you know which backup this is, and so that you can keep a track of all your backups. So we're going to go to next, and then this is the overview of your backup that you're about to create. You're making a file on the C drive called My Backup. You're setting up the compression level to maximum. The description of this is clean install with the programs. So it's of the main hard drive, and it's going on to the main hard drive. So all you would do is click proceed, and then you will get your backup. We're not going to create a backup right now because it's going to take too long. It takes around, I think around 10 minutes to make your backup, but we don't feel like waiting for 10 minutes. So that's how you create a backup. And we've shown you how to use Skype, how to use uTorrent, how to create backups. Photoshop's on the computer, you have Nero on the computer. Once you make your backups, I'll show you this also. Once you make your backups, what you're going to want to do is open up the Nero Smart Start and go to Make Data DVD. And once you click that, you're going to get this window. So the easiest way I find is to click Add, and then once you click add, you're going to be on the C drive automatically. So all you do is scroll down and your backup file will be right here. Somewhere along here it'll say my backup.tib. So you click that and you click add. We're just going to add this file just to show you. Once you click the file, it's not going to be this file, it's going to be my backup.tib once you make it. And you click add and you click finish. So then you'll see your backup right there, and it's going to actually go up to, it's going to show you that it's 4 gigabytes right here. All you do is click next, and it's going to ask you a few more things. What do you want to name the disk? I usually name it backup. And then you click burn, and it'll automatically burn your CD, and your backup will be right on your disk. So your computer is going to come with 2 backups. The one backup is the backup bootloader, and the other backup is the actual files. So once you create this disk, like the one we just created from Nero, that disk will have your files. So you use disk 1 that comes with your kit, and that disk is going to allow you to boot up into the Acronis bootloader. And then you put in disk 2, you find your backup, which is going to be right on the disk. It's going to be right out in the open, and you load up your backups. So that's pretty much how you use that, and you'll have instructions with your computer, more detailed instructions. I'm just making a quick demonstration video to show you what's in this computer and what you can do with it, what it comes with, and just some of the features that are available with this computer. This is the Hi-Phin AMD X2 computer with integrated graphics from NVIDIA, with 2 gigabytes of RAM, 250 gig hard drive, a burner, and it has a 2.1 gigahertz dual core